Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to the Louisiana Superdome in Cajun Country, New Orleans. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Saints and the Jaguars. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. He's hit and dropped at the 17. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Here's the give. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
Run this one between the tackles. If the blocking does what it should be off to the races.
On the ground, up the middle.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Let's rock and roll,
all right,
baby.
That first down marker is close. Let's see if our running back can power forward for a few yards and the first.
Good stand that time by the defense. If I were the defensive coordinator, I think I'd be sending a thank you note to the other sideline.
Hit as he throws.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Jones-Drew gets a handoff to the right. Cedric Ellis was there for the stop. Jones-Drew gets 3 yards on the carry.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let them...
Short throw to the right. Jonathan Vilma was there to bring him down.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Touchdown, Jags! Extra point is good. Jacksonville is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. They catch him at the 19. They turned it over on downs their last time out. Here's the throw. The stop was made by Rasheed Mathis.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut. Okay, a slant here. Take 3 steps, then zip it to your receiver. Once he makes his break, he'll do the rest.
He's going to pass. And the tackle was made by Reggie Nelson. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
On this drag route by your tight end. Take your 5-step drop, then make sure he's broken free of his coverage, then zip it in there.
The pass is away. They make the stop, but the Saints will have a 1st and goal.
Take it right up the middle. If you hit a wall, jump over the top of it.
Inside handoff.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Simple QB sneak here. Take the snap, then push forward for positive yards.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that's when you know that you really trust that offensive line, when you put a valuable quarterback in there with all those big defensive tackles and linebackers. You believe your guys are just a little better than theirs.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Jaguars ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Garrard flips it out. He's wrestled down at the 22. 2 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off, and he takes a hit.
And I love listening to the crowd when you see a catch like that. You go, hey! And everybody sort of in unison. They love seeing plays like that.
All right, here we go. Watch for the screen on this play. We'll have guys there. If we can force the quarterback to check down, he may throw it right to one of our guys.
Gains his way to the 16-yard line.
All right, they're moving the ball pretty easily. Look for them to try to pass and keep their momentum. If we're ready, we can get a turnover and steal it back.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Guys, we're bringing extra heat to stop the run in the backfield, but if they play fake, we can't let their quarterback get that throw off.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
This situation.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Jacksonville is looking to go up by 3. He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Hands it to the back. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. 5-yard pickup, second down.
All right, we're running this one right up the gut, so look for the biggest hole and run it right through there.
Breeze gives it up the middle. That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Breeze, hands off. He's brought down at the 40. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team. Marcus Colston was picked 4th from last in the 2006 NFL Draft, but boy, has he made a lot of plays for a 7th rounder.
All right, this one's a 5-step drop, which will give your tight end time to get across the middle on this drag route.
Scrambling away from the rush. Colston makes his 3rd catch of the game.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Breeze with the give.
That was a tough couple of yards right there, but oftentimes those little 2-yard gains that move the sticks can make such a big difference in the game.
Okay, let's run this one between the tackles. If the blocking does what it should, we should be off to the races.
Inside handoff. Kirk Morrison tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day.
All right, take your 5-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
He lets it go. They bring him down, and it's first down and goal.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
On the ground with the tailback.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
Breeze hands it off. Runs through the defender, and he's in. And the offense takes advantage of the missed field goal and put up 6 points here. Garrett Hartley puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. New Orleans is up a score. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. He'll down it in the end zone. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Low snap from center.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Some of those yards back.
Short pass to his left. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down.
Okay, it's a passing situation. Lock down anything that'll give them first down yardage, and we'll end this drive right here.
Looking for a man. Greer. Got it! He's wrestled down at the 34-yard line.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Okay, stay a few feet behind your blockers on this play. Once they engage a defender, stay inside their blocks.
Here's the give.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
And that's a catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints end the brief drive with 6 on the board.
Marcus Colston has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Jaguars want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. He's going deep with it. Gay bats the ball down. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Try to run this one behind the tackle. If you can't get to the ball carrier, fill the hole and make him change directions.
Daylight. Down the sideline. And he's gone. Next stop, Pater. And he adds the point after. Cam's under it. He will start from his own 5. Saints got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Tight end time to get across the middle on this drag route.
There we go now. Move 45. Move 45.
He's going to throw it. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Five-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
Buying time with his feet.
And terrible.
He'll down it in the end zone.
Okay, they're in a run formation, so we're sending a blitz. Make sure our coverage guys are ready in case they pull a play action here.
He's brought down at the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars set the pace in this game with a very effective rushing attack, and when you're having that kind of success, why not? You just stick with it.
Gets the pass off.
David Garrard has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away, there won't be much.
Pass is short right side. Greg Jones was his intended target. New Orleans looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. Bush will take it at the 35. He's brought down at the 40. The Saints. Offense has not had any trouble on their last 3 drives. They've ended up in the end zone each time.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast. Make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Breeze will hand it off. Gains his way to the 20-yard line.
Let's win the trench war here on this halfback dive. Follow your blocks, and let's try to get 6.
Inside give. 6-yard gain on the run, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big gain.
The halfback with the carry. He's dropped down at the 6.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Touchdown, Saints.
1 score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
All right, guys, let's hope our blitzer can sneak in there behind the pass rush. He needs to chase down their back if they hand it off.
Jones-Drew takes the give. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Hit hard as he throws. Just about 3.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Short throw to the left. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
He's dropped for a loss.
The Jaguars go backwards that time, and we really haven't seen much of that in this game. They've really been cruising.
He gets off the throw. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Guys, this is a great time to send the blitz. If they get the pass off, don't let the receiver make it to the sticks.
Just gets it away.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Bush is back, awaiting the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
The Saints offensively looking pretty strong right now, and they've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
All right, take your 5-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
He throws short. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Well, Drew Brees has certainly established himself as one of the great quarterbacks in the game. I think you certainly have to mention him alongside Peyton Manning and Tom Brady at this point. 106 quarterback rating last year, 34 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for the Saints, and a remarkable 69% completion percentage. That is the trademark of a very, very good passing team.
Okay, the shortest distance to the end zone is a straight line. So let's go right up the middle here.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Tries to bounce it outside. Runs for 8 yards.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Okay, we're running on 3rd and short, so all our blockers need to do their job or we'll be heading towards the bench.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He fights forward to about the 40.
Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Green 39. Green 39.
Inside handoff. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score, 28-14. Saints have the ball and a 2-possession advantage as we get set for the final quarter.
All right, let's burst through the line of scrimmage offense here, but keep a good grip on the football, or the defense might knock it loose.
Takes it toward the sideline. He's free.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big game.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
Blue 45.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a first down.
All right, we're running this one right up the gut, so look for the biggest hole and run it right through there.
Here we go now.
On the ground, up the middle. Durant makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Gives it to the back. He's still moving forward. They finally force him to the ground at the 1.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a hole?
All right, if we get the blocking we're hoping for on this dive, we're going to end up in the end zone.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
With less than 4 minutes to go in the 4th, the score, the Saints 35, the Jaguars 14. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
All right, here we go. Watch out for the quick pass. They'll be able to find space over the middle. If we can hurry the quarterback, we'll be in good shape.
Short throw to the right. He's dropped down at the 22-yard line.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Okay, after a big gain like that, they're probably going to air it out again. Be ready this time and try to step in front of it for a pick.
Has a man deep. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Pass is tipped. Interception. And he's tackled at the 22. Not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Green Nugget. Green Nugget.
Hands it off. He's brought down at the 20. Bush gains about 2 yards on the run.
All right, to keep the clock moving, we have to keep the ball in bounds. Give it to your back to eat up some time.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 18. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bush gets the carry. He breaks through.
Reggie Bush is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
Extra point is good. With just over a minute to go in regulation, the score is the Saints 42, the Jaguars 14. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone.
There's virtually no pass rush here, so stick to your man like glue. If we let him get a step on us, their quarterback is going to find some.
Here comes the heat.
Good coverage and good push by the Saints.
Still looking for an open man.
David Garrard is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Looks to throw it. Fourth down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Yeah, that was not what they were looking for on those first 3 downs, and now the pressure really comes to bear on 4th down.
New Orleans looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick. He makes it to the 42. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board.
A great job, guys. We can take a knee and let the clock run.
Here we go.
And he'll just kneel it here. That's going to do it from the Big Easy. Stay with us for top highlights next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final score is the Saints 42, the Jaguars 14.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
We up.